Yo, what is going on, guys? One more here, bringing guys a brand new video, and this video has been a long time coming, and I wasn't really sure when I was going to post it, and I just realized, it's never going to be the perfect time to post it, because I was always waiting to post this when everything was 100% completed, and at the end of the day, the studio is always evolving. It was never going to be 100%, so I was like, let's go ahead and film this video now, because this week is the 1-year anniversary since I finished the studio and started working in it. Yes, this Friday, July 12th is the 1-year anniversary. So I figured, let's kick off this week by showing the video of me transforming this from my Pawpaw's workshop to the studio. So a little background of this place. It was built in the 1960s by my grandfather. He spent pretty much every day from sunrise to sunset working in here, working out in the sheds outside. Growing up, he was always out here, always hardworking, and he instilled those principles of being a hard worker and always doing everything to the best of my ability and creating and crafting stuff on my own. Watching him my whole life helped build those principles inside myself. When I was graduating college last year, my parents and I were discussing ways that I could work and build the YouTube content, build the music. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm from. I'm nowhere near a studio. I'm nowhere near a city. I'm very far away from all of that. It was a real conversation of how do I do my work without, moving to some other city and, getting an apartment, and then you have neighbors and you have noise stuff, because I dealt with that at college, and it was just kind of like I want my own space to really go all in on this idea of YouTube and music and everything. We went through so many phases of ideas. I kind of go really in depth to it on the Patreon pod, so go check that out if you want to learn more about the really in-depth process of getting to this point. Last year, my dad pitched me, he said, I never thought about this, but why don't we take Pawpaw's shop and make it into a studio? So I came back the next weekend, talked to my grams, and was like, hey, we have this idea. And she was like, go for it. So that was like February, March. It was a lot of game planning, and then fast forward to June, right after I returned from a trip to Boston recording some music, I hit the ground running and worked on this studio for 2.5 weeks and got it done. So throughout that time, I documented a lot of it. One thing I didn't do is I didn't document a lot of the actual moving of stuff, the actual painting. It was more before and after. So that's why I'm making this little talking bit to give you guys a little bit of insight for this whole thing. But I truly am excited to show you guys the studio fully for the first time. And like I said, it's never gonna be 100% complete done. The ceiling isn't done with the decorations. The walls aren't 100% with the decorations, but I think we're about like a 90%. So, at 90% is good enough so I can show you guys on this 1-year anniversary that is coming up. This place has been my office. It has been where I come to work every day after I work out, and it's where my buddies come over and we all play games. We just hang out, have a good time, and I long the day that I have to move away and I don't have it. Hopefully that day's not super anytime soon, but I really do love this place, and I'm excited to show you guys this transformation. So without further ado, let's throw it back a little bit to last year, where I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like before anything was moved out, and then you're gonna see a little bit of the process of moving everything out. You're probably wondering, where the heck am I? This doesn't look like your studio. This doesn't look like anything we've seen before. This is my grandfather's old workshop. This is day 1 of getting in here and taking everything out so I can move everything in. It's gonna be a whole process, but in this video you're gonna see the entire transformation process of the shop. So I'm super excited to take you along on this journey. Let's get it, let's go. Do a before shot before I actually started moving stuff out, but this is what the shop looks like in the same state it was when my Pawpaw stopped working in here several years ago. This is empty because I've already gotten most of this stuff out. But yeah, this is the shop. So if you want to know where stuff's going to go, green screen there, recording setup over there, kind of bleeding over here. Here in the middle, don't know exactly yet. The TV is going to be right here for like the living setup. It's going to be like a bed, sofa, a couple chairs. It's going to be a cool chill spot, a cool place to work. That's like a general outline of stuff before everything happens. Everything else is going to get painted black, even the floor, even the ceiling. The ceiling's going to have some cool flags hanging down from it, and of course the wall is going to have plenty of wall hangings. So it's going to be dope. Can't rock! Guys, we're at day 1 of the renovation of the shop. Over halfway done. I think we're going to have it emptied out tomorrow, and we can get to cleaning before we get to painting. So I'm really excited to get all this progress done in just one day. Dad came and helped. So we got a lot of work done. I'm super excited to get journey. We're actually picking up a piece of the studio tomorrow. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, guys? Day 3 of renovating my new studio. Didn't just get here. I've been actually working for a couple hours. I got shelving got taken out, emptied that. I'm working on emptying that, and got a lot of work done. Actually, yesterday we didn't get anything done in here. My day was spent getting some stuff for the shop, which was the TV and the PlayStation. Third day, making progress, trying to get it all done this week and cleaned out so we can start painting next week. And yeah, it's looking great. And I said going in it would take 3 days for me to gut this place. And this wall got done on day 1. This wall got done yesterday. And now we're just gonna clean out this wall today and we'll have it gutted. So tomorrow we'll clean. And then Monday, hopefully, we start painting and we really get the ball rolling in here. It's really awesome. Yesterday, I wish I had filmed this. We had one piece of shelving that I was too tired to move. My dad was too tired to move, so I kind of looked at it. I tried to drag it with the rope, it wouldn't drag. So I said, what if I take a hammer and I beat it? And that's what we did. And it was fun. I went up from the sides. Dad said, go at it from the sides. So I took the hammer and busted that thing to pieces. Wood was flying everywhere. I wish I had filmed that. That would have been such a great bit for this video. But yeah, we're gonna get to work here. Let's get it. All right, guys, in 3 days, we have emptied out the shop. It's the finish of day 3. I'm exhausted, running on fumes. And it's all cleared out. Can you believe from the first thing you saw of the shop, can you believe that I got it done in 3 days? Power and determination. And if I ever needed an ounce of encouragement, I just walked inside the house. I looked at the TV that's going to go in here, and I said, the sooner I get this done, the sooner I get to use it. Tomorrow's cleaning day. Let's get it. All right, don't laugh at me because I got a mask on, a COVID-19 mask. You smell what it smells like in here. You understand? The side effect of when you lose weight, your face shrinks. This mask used to fit my face really well. But you know what? As punishment for not filming the shell busting, I will take one whiff of this for you guys. Alright, I'm not joking, it smelled like garbage Sunday, or what is it, Monday? I think it was Monday. And it smells a little bit, but it don't smell like terrible. God's looking out for me, Paul's looking out for me. You know the day of week. Today it's just disgusting. Alright guys, we have finished week 1, or phase 1, whichever you would like to call it, of converting the shop into the studio. It's been in the same week. I had a timetable in my head of how quick it would get done, and thankfully it actually lined up really well. We got it all cleaned out. Just got the quote for the AC unit that we're going to be installing. It looks like the timetable being in here within 2 weeks from now, 1 to 2 weeks from now. It's actually possible, and I'm super excited. I hope you guys are enjoying this video or this journey. What is going on, guys? It is week 2 of the shop to studio transformation project. Now this week is the daunting week. This is a week where we paint the entire shop, black, green, white, all these different colors, to just make it look more sleek, more modern, and more conducive to the light and everything. And we're getting started today on the green screen wall, and it's a hot day with the heat index at 107, so it's a bit steamy. I had the door shut because it was actually pretty cool when I walked in, but the heat's starting to heat up a little bit. But I'll show you, I've already done a little bit of progress. It's definitely gonna need more than one coat, but this is the green wall at the moment, where all the videos will be put up, and it's gonna just give me the opportunity to really move more in my videos and really be able to show off more of a performance type capture on the video. First coat of the green screen wall. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life. But yeah, definitely gonna need a second coat. But it's looking pretty good. What's going on, guys? It is day 2 of week 2 of working on the shop. And as you can see behind me, the green screen or green wall is pretty much done. There's a little bit of trim work that needs to be done around the top, and then the baseboard isn't done, but we got to do something next week that you guys will see, so there's a reason why I haven't done that, and the same reason why the bottom of the green screen, kind of the lower half, in some of these parts needs to get touched up, but I'm not going to touch it up right now. But right now we are working on the wall right here, black wall, paint this wall, and then while that's dry, we'll paint the next wall. What's going on, guys? It is day 3 of painting week here in the shop. As you can see, yesterday got a lot of work done. Got all the walls rolled. See, we brushed up, and actually got a little bit of ceiling, a little under half of the ceiling paint. Hopefully it's the last day like donking painting minus the floor, because the floor is going to be a pain. Today we're going to hopefully finish the ceiling, and then tomorrow all I got to do is brush, and we'll see. Might be able to take Friday off. It depends on when the AC is going to get installed. But I just wanted to take this as a little public talk, I don't know, but part of this fitness journey that I've been on the past couple of years, and something I'll expand upon on. I think heavily about listening to your body, and your body tells you when it's tired, it tells you when it's exhausted, it tells you when it's had enough. My body has certainly told me that in the last day that it's been put through it, because it pretty much hasn't had a break since we started last Monday, and it's kind of like, you need to give me a break and time to just chill. So we'll see how today goes, but you know, you have to listen to your body. When it tells you it needs a break, take it. I have finished painting the ceiling minus, you know, the trim where it has to get, you know, fine-tuned by the brush. That's not today, that's tomorrow's project. But as you can see, ceiling has been painted. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted since I started. I was committed to finishing it. Good day's work, good day's work. And yeah, I'm gonna go and rest. Yo, what is going on, guys? Another day here in the shop. I hadn't actually vlogged in a couple days, so there's been a lot of progress in here since the last time I filmed. But today is a big day because principal painting is going to finish on the shop today with the furniture and the walls and the ceiling. And also, so right here, the AC unit. My friends Nick and Jay are installing the mini split unit, so we'll have heating and air in here, so it's going to be super nice and cool by the end of today. And yeah, I finished most of the painting. I'm just working on the last wall now, which is this one. So I'm just finishing that up, and then we get to do all the trim on the ceiling. And then painting will commence on the furniture, and besides the floor, it'll be done. So by the end of today, by the time I leave the studio today, besides the floor, the shop is done. What's up, guys? The finish line is in sight. I'm here in the shop. You can see the tables have been painted. Walls have been touched up. Even the fridge has been painted. And of course, we got the mini split. And today is a big day. It's actually the most dangerous day of everything. Not the painting, not the moving stuff out. It's acid washing. So for you guys who don't know, this is cement. And we're gonna paint it a color because you know it kind of looks disgusting. But before you paint it, you have to wash it. And you can't just wash with a hose like you would your backyard patio. No, no, no. You had to use this muriatic acid. So this stuff right here, which is very dangerous, and it's gonna be an interesting experience. So we got some little gloves here, got safety glasses, you know, shield the eyes. There's a possibility it can tear a hole through my clothes or my skin, you know, make sure to wash it off. We wear some rubber boots. But once we get the washing of the floor done and the floor dries, hopefully tomorrow, it might just be Wednesday, we'll see. Then we can paint the floor, and you know what happens once the floor is painted? We move stuff in. We move stuff in earliest Wednesday, latest Thursday. Can you believe that? It's so insane that this change is happening so fast, so quick, and I'm super excited. Hope you guys enjoyed so far. And this video is nowhere near over. We still have a lot of work to do. Let's get it. Guys, it is the video has been going for about a week now. Well, not quite a week. We're a couple days short of a week, but tonight is my first night that I'll be sleeping in here.
Lois Lane. Welcome to the planet.
Glad to be here, Lois.
Guys, a special part of this vlog is you can see the green lights, see the red lights. That means it's Christmas time. It's actually September 22nd. But if you know me, you know I love Christmas, and as soon as it starts to get cold outside, it is Christmas time. So I've been working in the studio, putting up some more stuff on the walls while listening to some Christmas music. But the important thing is, the reason I'm vlogging this part is because the studio is such a very important piece of my life. It's very important that I vlog the first Christmas decoration that has gone up in the studio, and that is my film projector, Santa Claus.
Feeling like the first thing on the wish list.
So I moved everything in, got this bare bones version of the studio up, and originally this was not going to be a sit down desk, it was actually going to be a standing desk, but after a couple weeks I realized no, that's not going to work. So I brought back my desk setup that I had in my apartment and switched things around a little bit, and now it's been like this ever since. And the one thing I really love, especially with like song reactions and the Busch Gardens videos, you guys can go from July to now and you see an evolution. Like behind me the walls used to be super bare, and now they're here. And now like they're full of stuff. And I think that's super awesome. There's so much that you guys don't see that you guys are gonna see in this video coming up very soon. And I'm super just thrilled with this studio. I love being here. I love working here. It means so much that I'm able to carry on my Pawpaw's legacy of hard work and creativity, because as a farmer and as a worksman, the way he would get creative with building anything or creating a solution to any problem, he would not go your typical ordinary way. He would go his way and come up with a solution that only he could come up with. And I think that that is carried over into how I do things. I don't do things all the way the ordinary way. I kind of have my system to do things. When I run into a problem, I have my ways of fixing the problem when it comes to a bunch of different things here with the YouTube work, music work, Patreon work. But I really am so excited that you guys saw the process of getting it from Pawpaw's Shop now to the recording studio, obviously known as Pawpaw's Shop Recording Studio. It was only right that I kept the name. I'm so glad that I got this studio and I'm able to not only make memories here creatively, but also with my friends who come over all the time. And you know, it's just a nice place to relax in the AC or the heat when it's in the winter. Yeah, I'm gonna show you Pawpaw's Shop Recording Studio in its entirety. So guys, I'm gonna show you the entertainment side of the studio. And yes, you're like, where's this light coming from? It's coming from my phone flashlight, because I don't want to turn all the lights on because it kind of kills the whole like vibe of the studio. So I'm gonna have my phone kind of be a light to shine on things while I point them out. So let's get it. Let's go for the entertainment section. My favorite team is the Suns. So you guys might remember the Devin Booker poster that was in my apartment. Well, we got one here. Now you got this. You're wondering what this is? It's a pronghorn head. The story behind it is my buddies and I found it. It was in my old buddy's college apartment, and it ended up here as he moved out. There's a whole lore behind it, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Deadpool head and my protein snack, little Loch Ness monster. Now I'm not going to show you guys my fridge, like everything in the fridge. There's one thing, if you know me, this is very important to me, so I'm going to show it to you guys. The Celsius shelf. 1 Celsius a day keeps the creative juices flowing. Now this is a sign that used to be on my family's farm. I can only show you so much of it because it does have my home address on it, so can't show that. Washington flag that I got at one of their games. And a Hobby Lobby sign that I think is just so cool. Do no harm but take no bull. And up here some really cool stuff. Yes, there's a couple spider webs. They make their way up here. But you got Natiri Funko Pop. You got the Wiggles Hot Potato. Big Wiggles fan growing up. You got Pikachu, which is just there because it's cool. And an old Busch Gardens case. But let me show you guys what's in the case. So I feel like, guys, I'm one of the last of the generation that really will care about this. But hopefully some of you guys, some vintage gamers, and you'll appreciate what I keep locked away in this old vintage Busch Gardens lunchbox. We got the 3DS, the DS Lite, the DSi, and all the old DS games. Don't really play it too much, but want to make sure that they are preserved and taken care of. And if you guys remember the videos from my apartment, this bed behind me is the bed that was in the apartment. You guys might not recognize it because it doesn't have the big multicolored Afghan. But that's back home. Of course, guys, my favorite piece of stuff here in the studio, the Pawpaw Shop recording studio flag with my Pawpaw right there. Another picture of him. And it's one of my favorite things here in the studio. And I love looking at this and having a big representation of him in the studio. I plan to have some more pictures of him in the studio, but I haven't got them yet. Growing up, I was actually pretty big into superheroes, and I might not be as crazy big into them as I used to be, but I still like to have some stuff around, so I'm gonna show you guys a little collection I keep. So up here, guys, I have a collection of a lot of the DCEU collectibles mixed with some other ones. That Batman never stands out. And then you got this. This is actually from my preschool class, and just a little Easter egg to the past. And then over here, you guys know I love my Rob's popcorn. So, oh yeah. And we got a little nutcracker here. The custom-made Busch Gardens nutcracker. One of the speakers of the surround sound system. Little Robin thing. A little Hobby Lobby home theater sign. Well, this is actually a Letterman jacket from my old alma mater. Commander's Rally flag. And a little Broadway sign as a little ode to my theater days. And a little HGTR flag. And some more Rob's popcorn. You guys see, had the Christmas tree behind me. Now I undecorated it from Christmas time, but I keep it on because it adds some nice ambiance and some nice moving light to the background of my videos. So I think it's very important to just kind of make the background feel alive, and to keep it in there is really cool. Show you guys some more of the entertainment section. So we got this old Washington rug right here. We got my Bible, Nintendo Switch remote, and the remotes, Apple TV, the minis, the AC unit, speaker system, TV. My papa built this lamp years ago, and he never wanted to have to press the button up here, so he put a switch on the side because it made it more simple for him. My papa always believed if something can be simpler to use, make it the simple way. I forgot to point out the central perk light. So this is a little meme one of my friends made. Don't worry guys, I got this. There was a big windstorm on a film set one day, and that was me actually holding down the tent. That was the only thing keeping the tent down, was me holding it. A lot of video games in here, and it gets a little ruckus, and weapon of mass destruction. This is just a little item from a boys trip we had. Another little Hobby Lobby thing. This is my Nick Jonas Last Year Was Complicated hat that I keep on display. Sit back and relax. Now this is the Jonas Brothers 5 albums, 1 night from Raleigh, North Carolina. I went to that show. This is right here is actually the first ever bag of Rob's popcorn I ever had at the 2021 Remember This tour stop at Virginia Beach. Then you got a little Pandora thing for Avatar, because I'm a huge Avatar fan. And this is a Busch Gardens map from the year Verbolten opened back in 2012. That's pretty cool. And then I got this. No reason, I just thought it looked cool. Then you got another Robin bobblehead right here. Another Robin statue, another part of the speaker system. This is my mini split unit. It provides some nice AC, commuter student sticker, Busch Gardens member sticker, and Sweetwater, because for my people out there that work in video and audio production, we love Sweetwater. And up here we got a signed poster from the Jonas Brothers and a signed copy of their album, The Album. Little My Eyes from Friends, because I'm a huge Friends fan. And right here is my college class. So this is the class I graduated film school with. Love these guys. Shout out What's the Top Hat. We are missing a couple people in this picture. Shout out to Cole and Braylon. But now it's time to show you guys the true part of the entertainment center. So here you guys go. This is the TV. It's 75-inch 4K Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, Vizio 4K TV. Love this thing. Go stream does she know. But then down here, what do we got? We got a Terry McLaurin Funko Pop, a Ron Swanson Funko Pop, and a caddy from Happy Gilmore, little baby Yoda, a little Robin, a little NFL coin, 1966 Batmobile, because I love that show. And no, I'm not gonna go through each individual Funko Pop, but you guys will recognize the characters. But rest in peace, Chubbs. Rest in peace, Chubbs. But this is my favorite Funko Pop right here. Jake on Taruk Makto from Avatar. Got the PlayStation 5, the surround sound system, the Wii, the Xbox 360, more of the surround sound system. And here you got the hub of the surround sound system, the Onkyo. Then we got the Xbox One, the Apple TV, an old duck call from Duck Commander, and another Nutcracker, another speaker. I got the Ghostbusters, Cool Robin statue, and then behind them is the Xbox Series S. Here's where we have all the goodies. We have in here, which is a Jonas Brothers Vinyl Club treasure chest box, but it just has like all the extra remotes in it. And then here is actual Jonas Brothers vinyl collection, all my Jonas Brothers vinyls. And then in this chest, we have the rest of my vinyls. And if you join the Patreon, I plan to do a series of videos in the future showing my vinyl collection. So if you guys want to know my vinyl collection and some cool details about each individual vinyl, go subscribe to the Patreon. These videos will be coming pretty soon. And then over here we got Nintendo Switch, my record player with, yes, the Jonas Brothers crest, another signed Jonas Brothers photo, my Busch Gardens cups. Up here we have some cool items and Wii games and 360 games, and friends. You got another Nutcracker, got my PS5 games hidden behind my Avatar Collector's Editions. And then get that, and then most importantly, the Busch Gardens documentary, some movies. Got the Dart Coaster thing up here, Jake and Neytiri on their Ekrons, a little fake plant, and the Jonas Brothers lunchbox that I've had for years. So really a bunch of cool items here. But also up here we got the Loch Ness Monster lunchbox from McDonald's. And then you see some deer antlers. My pawpaw was a hunter, so some of the deer that he hunted over the years, I left their stuff up here. And this is actually a hat that Pawpaw wore that was still here in the studio, and I left it here after I completed work on it. Then you guys see a Santa's Workshop sign, because while it may not be always Christmas time, Santa never stops working. So why would we stop working? So it is always Santa's Workshop here in the studio. And my favorite sign here, I'm done adulting, let's go to Busch Gardens. And here is the painting from my film One Last Chance, done by my friend Cole. Tool rules: don't touch them, don't move them, don't borrow them, don't even look at them. That's actually a sign my pawpaw had in here and I left it in here. Faith Fall Football, gotta love it. And my little LED recording sign. And a little Jonas Brothers birthday card. The Ron Swanson Pyramid of Greatness. I mean, truly, truly inspiring. And a couple flags, all these flags are custom made. You got this Jake and Neytiri flag. You got the Saturdays are for the boys, but if you notice, the logo is the Boys TV show. This was in my college apartment and I brought it back for here. And then the underdog story everyone loves, Taylor Heineke diving to the pylon. And over here in this corner we got the old Little Caesars Batman Calzone box, an old Washington rally flag, signed Burt Ward and Adam West picture, Commander's hat, another painting done by my friend Cole Whitehurst for my film One Last Chance, support a military, and a new item that just got added, the Deadpool and Wolverine poster. And then down here, we got some weights. A couple of adjustable weights, because you guys know we got to get that lift in to make sure the arms look a little extra good for the covers. But last but not least, I'm going to show you guys my desk. So here's one of my favorite items, the 88 key Arturia MIDI keyboard. I absolutely love this thing. And here's my lyric book with Does She Know on it. I love this keyboard. I love playing on it and getting to learn it. And then here you got the guitar that I'm learning how to play. It's the acoustic treatment for the recording corner. Got the microphone, the Shure SM7B with the Newman headphones. And then you got 5 Albums One Night poster from Yankee Stadium where I was at. Little Commanders thing. I love this quote, the difference between the impossible and possible determination. And this is a Busch Gardens map from their 40th anniversary. This is a Jonas Brothers thing from when I went to go see him in 2013. That is my wristband from going to see the Jonas Brothers at Yankee Stadium. Little Rob's popcorn bag, some Busch Gardens knickknacks. A little graduation photo, nice little palm tree photo, just nice cool picture to have. When words fail, music speaks. And if you're wondering what this means, go check out the Patreon, Project 49. Thing there that says, follow your dreams. If you ever feel like quitting, remember why you started. The Sweet Story of Mine hat. A couple more signs that I love. And the Yoda sign. But here is my desk with a little project file pulled up. You got the monitors, little pizza crisp, some nice little snack to have. You know I gotta have my Celsius on deck. And then back here we got some items, a little Kirk Cousins, the Washington Fox robot. This is actually the bottle I opened on the night Sweet Story of Mine came out. So that's back here. The first official CD copy of Sweet Story of Mine. And back here we got the Focusrite 4i4. And you know, a bunch of this stuff that has fallen over back here. My pens and papers and stuff. Another monitor, my TV from my apartment that is now my monitor, the Akai Mini keyboard, my hard drive, and yeah, this is my desk. And these are actually my Pawpaw's cufflinks that I got for Christmas last year, and I keep them on display in here. This is my Clash ring. Doesn't fit on my finger anymore because my hand shrunk. But yeah, this is my Clash ring. And then, you know, gotta love Stitch. You guys know the Passport Summer event? Let's get it to 20. 5 down. A lot more to go.
In my hand we can get away. Say the word, we'll leave today. And run away. I wanna run away. Right now let's go far. Italy or to Mars. And run away. I wanna run away. I wanna run away.
And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the studio. Like I said, it's a playground, but it's also an office, and the main priority is getting work done, and that is what happens all the time in here. And I love getting to work here every day. It's a blessing I get to work here every day. I thank God that I'm able to do that. I thank my family that they thought about this, because I didn't even think about it, and I am so thrilled to work here every day. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I am making out of this studio every day. And this place has just helped me creatively, helped me just reshape everything that I do and for the better. And I come in here excited. After I work out, I come here and I'm excited to work every day until sundown, till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Whenever the work is done is when I'm done. And I just, I love this place. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that bell button down below so you're notified every single time I upload a brand new video to the channel. Make sure to go stream my song Does She Know wherever you listen to your music. Go check out the Patreon. A bunch of cool exclusive stuff on the Patreon. A really cool exclusive video coming on Friday this week. So make sure you subscribe to check that out. And I am in the America's Next Top Hitmaker competition, so go vote for me now. Let's see if we can win. I hope we can win. So let's get it. Let's go. My name is Will Morris, and I'm out. Peace.
Does she know that she's a light that burns?